Well, as the calendar turns to February, the Flames return to the road with a pair of games to finish off their pre-All-Star break schedule, starting with a date in Dallas tonight. Hi everybody, and welcome to Game Day, brought to you by your Alberta Ram dealers. Brendan Parker from Dallas, Texas, getting you set for the Stars and Flames tonight. And what an interesting matchup this is as we get closer to that All-Star break. As we know, for the Calgary Flames, just 2 games remaining until they get a few days off. But tonight it's the Stars and Flames tied, each team with 48 points, right there in position in the wild card, final 2 wild card spots in the Western Conference. So should be a fun one tonight. As far as the Stars are concerned, well, they've been on a nice little run as of late, winners of 5 of their last 6 games, and one of the top home teams in the National Hockey League. Just 5 regulation losses so far here at American Airlines Center, to go along with 15 wins as well. As for the Calgary Flames, well, they've won 4 of their last 6 games, and of course are one of the better road teams in the National Hockey League as well. Let's talk though a little bit about their last game, and that was a defensive affair against the Vancouver Canucks. Quality all around when you look at a 1-0 overtime victory. Give up just the 15 shots against, a recipe they'd like to see continue, at least on the defensive end of things, tonight here against the Dallas Stars, and obviously want to finish off this pre-All-Star break schedule in fine form.
Well, it's consistency in your game. I mean, you're not perfect every night is the bottom line, and guys have to step up, and guys have to play their roles, and guys have to play within the parameters of what you're trying to do. I think that especially even more so on the road, it becomes important because your top players get more attention on the road in terms of playing against top players or top checkers. So we've had some of them guys struggle lately, and they have to get their heads around that.
All right, let's take a look at who to watch tonight for the Dallas Stars. Joe Pavelski, the 37-year-old, enjoying a solid season offensively, leading the Stars in scoring with 48 points, including 18 in his last 10 games. And during that stretch, a pair of outings that featured 4- and 5-point nights. Hard not to focus defensively, though, for the Calgary Flames after their last outing. Right at the forefront of that was Chris Tanev and the penalty killers. A couple of massive kills in that third period to preserve the scoreless score. Tanev leads the Flames in shorthanded minutes, averaging close to 3 minutes per game. He also has 66 block shots on the season. That ranks second among all Flames skaters. As far as the lineup is concerned tonight, well, no real sense of what changes, if any, we'll see from head coach Daryl Sutter and his staff. We'll have to wait until warm-up to get official word on that. But, of course, Jacob Markstrom, coming off his 7th shutout of the season, leads the NHL. Johnny Gaudreau, by the way, named 3rd star of the week in the NHL thanks to 8 points in his 4 games last week. So a nice nod for Johnny. And then how about a little tip of the cap to Blake Coleman, who's going to play in front of some family and friends here. Of course, the Texas native coming back to Dallas, Texas here to play against his hometown team, growing up watching the Dallas Stars here in this arena. Should be a fun one tonight. 7:30 start locally, which means an earlier 6:30 p.m. Mountain start back in Calgary. We'll have the wrap coming up after the game. Enjoy it.